Okay, for this video, we're going to talk about piecewise function with a function in which more than one formula is used to define the output. So for each formula has its own domain, and the domain of the function is union of all those small domains. So we can write the notation as formula 1, formula 2, formula 3, and they all have their own domain. And there is the absolute function, so you can write when x is greater than 0 greater or equal to 0, you have x equals to x. If it's less than 0, then you take its opposite, which is negative x. So same idea over here. And we're going to start off evaluate the x equals negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, and 0 of those three exercise. So let's see, for the first one, this is a piecewise function. For x equals, negative 3, we're going to find the domain for the first function. So in this case, when x equals negative 3, we're going to have negative 3 plus 1, which is negative 2. For x, it is equals negative 2. We're going to use the second function over here. So we're going to have negative 2 equals negative 2 times negative 2 minus 3. So 4 minus 3, it is 1. And then we have f equals f negative 1, which is still greater than negative 1. So we're going to use the second function. Negative 2 times negative 1 minus 3. We're going to have 2 minus 3, negative 1. Last one we have f equal f0, which in this case is still the second case because it's 0, it is greater than negative 2. So negative 2 times 0 minus 3 is negative 3. Let's try one more. So this one is easy. If fx if its x is less or equal to negative 3, it's just 0. If it's less than if it's greater than negative 3, then it's 0. So f negative 3, then the function just equals to 0. F negative 2 is greater than negative 3, right? So we're going to use the second function, which the function will just be 0. Same for negative 1. It is greater than negative 3, so it will be 0. If it's 0, it's still 0. So basically, the function just looks like this. Draw a coordinate table. Here is negative 3. If it's x less than negative 3, just a straight line. If it's greater than negative 3, another straight line. So that's what function looks like. And right now, please pause the video and give it a try for question 3, and I will see you in the next one.